Okay, it's been a while, but here we are again with another episode of That's Random. And in the last episode, of course, our character Billy Smiles went through the hidden underground complex that is associated with the little settlement of Covenant. And turned out that there was torture and murder going on here, all in the name of trying to identify synths. And so, of course, we put a stop to that and, basically exterminated everybody in the place. And Honest Dan gave me my share of the reward for rescuing Amelia Stockton and went on his way. And so now, I'm going to go back out into the Commonwealth. And we will pause briefly while we have a lengthy load screen, probably. Okay, not so lengthy of a load screen, I guess, but apparently now it is nighttime. And I don't know if I've got a sleeping bag or anything like that. Don't think I do. Okay, oh yes, and I also picked up some plans so that I can build a device that will detect synths. So if I have synths in my settlements, then I will be able to identify them and deal with them. Because synths do join your settlements and then they can cause problems and that kind of thing. They can cause morale problems. Or eventually, if the Institute starts attacking, well, they'll turn and they'll attack your settlement as well. But they'll join in on the attack, kind of thing. Which is not good if you happen to arm that synth with a minigun or something and make them a guard. But anyway, we're going to go back to Covenant here, and we'll just see what the consequences of my actions were. There's Lucas. If any. Okay, it appears that there were some consequences to my actions because the guys at Covenant appear to be hostile. Oh, and here he comes. Oh, I'm being shot at by gun turrets and everything else here. I need to get behind some cover. Ow. So we'll shoot that guy. Oh, I'm still being hit by... Oh, wow. How far do I have to go before I'm not... There's a lot of them out there. Okay. So it looks like maybe things are not going so well there. Alright. Well, looks like the best medicine that I have right now. Ooh, I can take Deezer's lemonade. Yeah. And here comes Ted Huntley. Oh, here comes, Wow, that guy's a bullet sponge and a half. Ah, jeez. Whoa. Okay, well, we'll have another one of Deezer's lemonades and see if we can't get a little bit of rest. Oh, shit! Now something else is going on here. Alright. Alright, well, we'll get rid of that. We'll take a Med-X because it might be in a bit of trouble here. And what else can we do? We'll drink some water. Okay, what else can we do that will help ourselves out here? I think we need to activate bullet time and get the hell out of Dodge, because that looks like a serious problem over there. It's dark, can't see where I'm going. Being shot at by everybody. And that was a Mirelurk or something that came roaring out of there after me. But that's okay, we'll let them get tangled up with the Mirelurks. While I catch up on my healing here a little bit. Okay, this thing here might be a good because obviously we're going to have to sneak up on these guys. Because I'm not going to take that laying down. These guys all basically just started shooting at me. And since I went to all the trouble... Alright, Ted, where are you? You're in there somewhere. There you are. Yeah, that takes care of you, Ted. Yeah, I don't even have anything that helps me see in the dark or anything either. So, I'm gonna be doing this half blind here. Okay. Well, we'll loot Ted here. Take his Covenant House key as well. Looks like I must have stumbled across a Mirelurk nest in the dark here. Okay, so let's have a look at our weapon options here. Okay. Okay, so it appears that probably our best distance weapon right now is, in fact, this laser pistol. So we'll take out that gun turret. I don't know if I can hit that other one. There. Take out that one. We'll take out that one. Then we're gonna have to... Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ow. Right at point blank range. Okay, well, let's switch to this thing here. And... since these guys are suicidally crazy, and maybe it's good to do this right now, too. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. What illness am I... I guess I won't be buying that special shotgun from Penny. Boy. Okay, well, I've already drank all my Deezer's lemonade. antibiotics. And drink some more water, if I have any. Okay, that'll help me recover a bit of health. Okay. So we'll take some of their stuff. Hey, and he's got mysterious serum. Wow. Covenant shop key, we'll take that too. Yeah. Am I actually using anything that shoots 38s right now? Not really. Okay. Oh, look at Jacob Orden was a vampire. He was an ambitiosi vampire. Huh. How am I doing for weight carry here? Yeah, I've still got some room. Okay, and this guy was a mortiferum vampire, obviously. Okay. And I'd like to pick up all that combat armor and stuff, but I don't think I have enough room right now. So we'll just go around and loot these guys for whatever I can carry here. Wow, they did a lot of damage for a bunch of guys with pipe guns. That was rough. Okay. There goes Lucas. Okay, I could use some leg armor. Maybe we'll talk to Lucas here for a second.
Business is good.
Yeah. Hey there, Lucas.
Hey there.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
Yeah.
I'll
Sure.
take a look. Sure.
What you see is what you get.
Okay, well, let's see here. We can probably sell this here pistol to him. Along with this, that. Got an extra one of those. Okay, we'll sell this to him as well. Okay, and that. That goes a little bit over what he's got, but that's okay. When we buy Wastelander's right leg, well then, he'll be 33 caps to the good. Okay, well, I guess I could sell this and that too. I don't really need those. Okay, and that ought to about do it. Yeah. There. So, I think I can whip this here Wastelander's right leg over top of my suit. Is good. Now, what about you, Mr. Machine Gun Turret? Might as well take them all out. Okay, looks like I've destroyed all the turrets. I guess I'll go inside now and see if there's any survivors in the town, or if they all came out here after me. Okay, those guys do not appear to be hostile. Okay. Wow, okay. This place had quite a few. Bunker Hill client. Settler. Settler. Okay. Okay, doesn't appear to be anybody in here. Nobody left in here. Okay. Well, I guess if these guys are not hostile, we'll let them stay. There's a whole bunch of them, wow. Okay, looks like I got everybody. So, can I own this place now? Have a look. Yes, I can. Okay. So I now have the workshop opened at Covenant, which means that now I can go and fall into a bed here and sleep. For at least a couple of hours anyway. Well, that was weird. What was that all about? Okay, well, we'll clean up inside the house here a little bit. Covenant reminder. What does it say? Yeah. So some guidelines, okay. Don't make visitors uncomfortable. Encourage visitors to bring their friends. Never talk about since. Never talk about the... Okay. I can store that in the... Hey, look, there's another door. This place has an extra door. It's got 2 doors. There. Probably only need 1 door. Oh, look at that. This one's got 2 doors, too. Okay. What a strange bug that is. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to pause briefly while I do a little bit of scrapping in here, just so that people don't have to watch me scrap all this stuff. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. You know what? It took a surprisingly long time to scrap all the stuff in Covenant, because even though it's a small settlement, there is a lot of stuff to scrap. And I also decided to leave a lot of it, like I didn't touch anything inside this house here because it's kind of decorated and all that kind of stuff. And the same with the store / clinic area. All of these general clutter, whatever they are, can go. But, you know, like I pretty much left this stuff intact as well. Just because with all that clutter, it's actually, you know, the way that a person might decorate these areas anyway. And the same with this one. And oddly enough, this bed is assigned to someone, even though there appears to be no people here. And these guys in the white shirts just don't seem to be actual people, even though there's 5 of them by the looks of it. I can't interact with them or assign them duties or anything like that. So, anyway, we'll just leave that the way it is. We'll pretty much leave this place untouched unless I happen to need some components in here. Okay, well, I can clean up the floor a little bit, maybe. I can't pick the wall lock on the wall safe, but we'll leave it there for now. So, anyway, guess I could take the cigars. Why not? And there's all sorts of keys. I've got keys to everything in this place now, since this is essentially my settlement now. And Covenant is one that has a lot of pros and cons to it as a settlement. Some of the pros, of course, is that if you scrap most of the stuff in Covenant, you end up with an awful lot of resources and not too much that you need to do with them, because the place already comes with high walls all around it, and you know, like completed buildings that are actually in pretty good shape, and you know, stuff like that, right? So all those resources that you get from scrapping things can go into doing other things, like building things. But the problem is that there isn't very much room to build things here. And the build limit height actually is not much higher than the peaks of these roofs on these houses. So, you know, essentially, I can't climb that, but essentially they have a the build height is very low, and you also have a pretty small footprint. So if you want to develop Covenant into something, well, it's pretty hard to shoehorn in, you know, 24 settlers into this place, because there just isn't very much room. You know, I suppose that you can, you know, maybe cram a few more beds into some of these houses and that kind of thing. But you know, there still is a, you know, you're kind of limited. What I usually end up doing is building some kind of a great big god-awful looking building in the middle of this area here. And stuffing as many beds into it as I can. And then, but it doesn't look very nice. I haven't really, you know, figured out a way to make a nice looking settlement in Covenant without kind of breaking breaking the way that the place looks. Another thing you can do is you can try building something, you know, some sort of a building in here, maybe almost like an add-on to this house or something, right? There is a bit of space in between these two houses. It's not being used for anything. But for the time being, I guess, according to this, I have 0 people, so I don't need any food or water. Let's see what I can build in the way of defense things here. I can build a few gun turrets. Maybe what I'll do is I can't build as good a gun turrets as what this place originally had, but I can put in a couple of gun turrets at least. So this place has some defenses. There. And other than that, well, place has got 9 beds. it does have a garden plot, but there's nobody here to look after it. And like I said, I can't interact with any of these guys. Like this guy here looks like I can command him to do something, but I can't actually, I can't actually assign him anything. Nothing happens when I press the button. And some of these guys, I can't interact with them at all. So, anyway, I guess that's it for Covenant for now. Guess I could maybe see if I can build a cooking station of some sort here. Well, looks like I can build a basic one, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do that. I'll throw it in over here. Try and find some flat ground to put it on. Yeah. Because I do have a few things I can cook here. Yeah, you know what, the hell with it, I'll cook those too. Because that way I don't have to eat radioactive stuff. And maybe what I should do too, if I can, is I'll put in a shipping container over here next to the settlement workbench. So I can put my excess ammunition in, and am I shooting anything that shoots 10mm rounds? Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay, since my settlements are not linked yet, I'll drop a bunch of this junk that I've collected into the shipping container too. Because I don't think I'm going to do too much with Covenant right now. Okay, right, let's go back to the cooking station here, because I think I've got some vodka and a melon, so I can maybe do some cooking. I can make another hangover cure. What did I miss here? Miss anything? No. And I can make a vodka melon. Okay. We'll drop off some of these miscellaneous things that I don't need anymore. Okay, and then I guess I'll have to decide what I'm going to do next. Because I have pretty much cleaned up everything here. done some things. Okay, and gone through Vault 75. So, what to do next? Okay, well, we've got a couple there that go tell me to go search for the vault. Okay, salvage opportunity. Okay, maybe we'll search. Okay, that doesn't give us a quest marker. Rumor of the vault. Go summary. I've heard a rumor there's a pre-war vault in this area. I should look for it if I have the time. Okay, salvage opportunity. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll travel to Sanctuary Hills. Since I seem to have exhausted all of the possibilities in this area of the map, may as well see what kind of trouble we can get into over there. Gotta avoid the radioactive barrels there. What's this up here? Okay. So, I just found a legendary clothing item that I created and placed in the world in my signature little green box. And it is the Torn Flesh of Souls, which gives you a damage reduction against feral ghouls. So, and it also is a very good armor item. It takes the place of the fancy suit, however. And there we go. So anyway, we'll put the fancy suit back on for now. We'll let viewers decide. You like the bikini armor thing, or do you want to continue with the suit and the hat? It's all the same to me. Okay, discovered Wildwood Cemetery. See what's in here, shall we? Some drugs. Uh-oh.
Get some, motherfucker!
Ah. I got you instead. He's got a... Okay. So they could have put more buildings in here that you could go in and, you know, loot stuff in and that kind of thing. But I guess by them not, the game designers not using a lot of these buildings, I suppose it's an opportunity for people making mods to use those buildings as entrances to their own created areas.
Yes.
Pick up a bit of the glowing fungus here. Pick some hub flowers. Okay, I think I've pretty much explored this area thoroughly. So, there happens to be sort of a shortcut up toward Sanctuary Hills this way. Ooh, I can hear... Oh dear, that looks like a bad one. Ooh, here comes another one. Alright. Cloaking Raider chest piece. I think the body armor I have is better than that already. That was kind of a crappy legendary pick. Well, maybe we'll switch guns again here. Switch back to the combat rifle. Okay, who's next? And so here we are at Bedford Station. Huh. Kind of thought there might be another one of those guys hiding around here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, and there's another one. Well, we've got a lot of ammo for this. Maybe we'll switch to this for a while. Since it appears that 10mm rounds are going to be one of the more common things that I find for the next little while. Starting to get dark again already. Boy, oh boy. Okay, I got lots of room yet. Okay, don't really need to pick that stuff up. Grab the bottles. Okay. Ooh. Alright, that's actually a nice pistol, so we'll pick that one up. You can always give it to a settler later or something. Oh, I totally forgot about him. Yeah. The old 10mm pistol's got a little more punch up close than the combat rifle does. Five fusion cores? Really? Wow. I just found 5 fusion cores in one container. Okay, well, there's Dutchman's instructions. I guess we might as well pick them up and read them. It looks like he was escorting a synth. We don't know that at this point, of course. But I can remember coming across this area in my very first playthrough and having no idea what they were talking about in these messages. Wow, there's like stuff missing in here. Where did it all go? Huh. There's like a couple of crates and a pail and things like that in here. It's all gone. And of course we can listen to the Bedford Station recording. Because of course, guys with impending doom do tend to record their final conversations, right?
Someone's coming. Look. 5 of them. It's a trap. Damn it. They've got us surrounded. What do we do? I'll draw them off. Give me a counter tree line. What? Dutchman, There's no time. Good luck, A9. 10, 9, 8, 7. No! No! No. I'm not going back. I can't. I won't.
Okay, well, that's it. Anyway, looks like I have a level up too, so maybe we should see what I can do with my level up. Okay, I've got rank 1 armor. Oh, 1 intelligence. Wow. 2 perception. Okay, well. For now, I think. I don't have enough endurance to start taking adamantium skeleton either. Because I only have 5 endurance. Maybe I should just start deciding what kind of weapon I want to specialize in here. I've got a combat shotgun and I got a combat rifle. And I got a couple of handguns and another rifle. Okay, maybe we'll go with, yeah, we're gonna go with, rifleman. Because at higher levels, you get armor penetration and also limb crippling. And it will also make my rifles type weapons a little bit more effective. Because actually my 2 most powerful weapons right now happen to be pistols, so kind of boost things up a little bit for the rifles. Okay, and there's usually some stuff in this bus. Just in case there's trouble here. Yeah, the feral ghoul for 2 or 3. Okay, and a dead scavenger. Okay, let's have a look and see what these guys have. More 10mm rounds, that's good. More 10mm rounds. I hear shooting. And it would probably be a good idea to employ a little bit of stealth here, just in case one of these guys happens to have a Molotov cocktail or something. Since that is a typical raider weapon. Oh. Okay, there's another one around here somewhere. Where is he? The Museum of Freedom.
Aw, man, come back! I was having
Okay,
fun.
I hear you. There you are.
Time's up.
A bladed tire iron. Okay, we'll pick that up. That's actually an upper tier weapon or a mid tier weapon, I suppose. Starting to get kind of full already, so there's not much way of looting things that I can do here.
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Okay, here we are. Out of time. And I didn't plan to come here right from the very start, but it just seemed like a reasonable thing to do under the circumstances. Minuteman reinforced outfit. Okay, maybe we should try that out. Where is that laser musket that he wants us to grab? I don't see it anywhere. Is this dead raider scum laying on top of it? Yeah. You know, before I'm going to do this, if I'm going to grab a laser musket, I'm going to grab a better laser musket. Because I happen to know that there is one right down this way. How do I know this? Because I put it here. It is a legendary laser musket created by me called Deadeye. And then, of course, we have the dead minute person with a Minuteman light outfit. Okay. Doesn't appear to be as good armor-wise as the thing I picked up. So, I could keep the suit, or maybe I could switch to the Minuteman reinforced outfit and Minuteman hat. So, again, choices, choices. Okay, looks like I can still wear the leg armor even with this outfit on too. We'll put the fancy suit and the battered fedora back on for now. And then we'll head back on over here. It looks like I'm hungry and thirsty. Okay, that's all good now. So, anyway, I made the Deadeye laser musket as a legendary weapon. Just as something that could be used as a sniper weapon, actually. Because what I found is that laser guns, or laser muskets, are almost useless as up-close weapons, but they are actually a upper tier sniper weapon if you have the right perks to be able to turn it into a 6 crank weapon. It does a huge amount of damage with a single shot. And of course, when your attack from surprise modifiers and all that kind of stuff will There, finally got him. Wow, it was hard to hit him when he was hiding behind those boxes. Anyway, the laser musket, with a 6 crank receiver, I guess, in it, can potentially do as much as like 300 or 400 points of damage with a single shot, depending on your rifleman perks and all that kind of stuff too. And when you get damage multipliers for, you know, like shooting from ambush and that kind of thing, well, you know, like a 6-crank laser musket being fired with a long-range scope is actually extremely accurate, and you can kill almost anything with a single shot with it.
Can't finish what you started?
You're stuck, aren't you? Yeah.
Sign of him now.
Let me fix that for you. Okay.
Locked tight.
Can't unlock that gate. I can pick up these ammunition though, or shotgun shells. That's handy. Yeah, I'll switch back to this again now.
Nice.
Okay, I already had 5 fusion cores, but now I've got a whole ton of them. But anyway, at this particular terminal, there's a bug in the game sometimes that can get you hung up so that you can't actually unlock the terminal. Which is why I usually do a quick save at this point. But you can avoid that most of the time by going into first person and just going right up close here. Because that way you don't have to maneuver around like you do sometimes.
Nice.
In order to you know, get in line with the terminal just so that you can type on it, I guess. Okay, we'll grab that stuff. Grab that duct tape. Okay. What kind of... Let's have a look at our combat shotgun here. Yeah, it has a long barrel on it. That's why the Rec V5X and I did a little bit of work to shotguns to tighten up the spread, because the spread on a shotgun was absolutely ridiculous before it was so wide, including combat shotguns. So now the short barrel has a spread pattern about twice as wide as this, and the long barrel actually has a very tight spread pattern. So this is particularly for combat shotguns. Double-barreled shotguns, we did the same thing, although with the double-barreled shotguns, the spread pattern is still somewhat wider, even with the long barrels on it, than they are with this combat shotgun here. But I was lucky to find a combat shotgun early in this character's career, because usually there's something that you don't run across for quite a long time into the game. I guess that's one of the benefits for starting off in a higher leveled area than you belong. And of course I like shotguns. I like the stopping power that you can have with them at close range. Didn't like them so much when they had the vanilla spread on them, because the spread on them was absolutely ridiculous.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up.
Where are these guys?
Sit around waiting to die.
Chatting away, and I don't see them. Oh, there they are.
Shut your mouth. We'll never get a drop of it.
Yeah. Wow. Well, they both had Molotov cocktails. I'm glad that neither of them had occurred to either of them to throw one. Okay, we're starting to find lots of shotgun shells now, so we might be able to lean on our combat shotgun a little bit more than we have been. But anyway, shotguns are, since Rec V5X and I did some modifications to the barrel parameters for shotguns, are much better weapons than they were before.
Come on, man. They ain't
That being said, shotguns in the hands of enemies are also much more effective than they were before. So that's something that a person needs to be aware of. You don't want to get up too close to a raider armed with a shotgun now.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Huh? Gotta get
Ooh, ow. That hurt my arm. Where are you? Okay. So you're just gonna wander right out in front of me here, and I will just shoot you dead. Wow, that actually hurt quite a bit. Now I'm gonna have to use a stim pack to fix my arm.
inside.
Okay, well, we'll skip the bottles this time around. I think I need to start being a little more choosy because I'm nearly full now. Again. And once I go to Sanctuary Hills with these guys, I'll have more building resources than I'll ever need anyway. Some more ammo for my combat rifle too. I like combat rifles quite a bit too. In my opinion, they are one of the more versatile weapons in the game, because you can use them in a lot of different ways. You can even make them into automatic weapons if you like to pray and spray, or you can make them a short-barreled weapon if you like to use them up close. Okay. So let's go in and talk to Preston Garvey.
Man, I don't know who you are.
We'll see what the dialogue looks like when you're not actually from Sanctuary Hills. Uh-huh.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea.
Nope.
So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Well.
Sorry. Sounds really rough.
God damn it.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle.
Maybe?
Those raiders proved us wrong. But,
Nope.
well, we do have one idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Okay.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell.
Yeah.
You dig?
Death by high-speed pea shooter.
And I can use the minigun like a rifle.
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger. Just aim it at the bad guys and do the old spray and pray. Now, as for the armor, it's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
Okay, so what do
what's
we
the
need to
solution?
do?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion
Oh, you
core.
mean one of these things?
Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery.
I don't know why
used
you
by the
don't already
military
have
to
one. I
supplement
found that I
payback
can't even walk down the
We did
road
right
without
by
tripping
But
over
we
one
can't get to the damn
every
thing. It's down
50
in the
yards.
basement.
I've
Locked
got
behind
5
a
of the damn
security
things in
gate.
my pocket right
Look,
now.
I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Okay, well, you know what? We're going to grab this. Oops, not that. This. We're going to kick Sturgis off of the thing here so
What?
that I can get the XP for cracking the terminal.
Got it.
Don't look
Yeah.
at me, new gal. I just fix stuff.
Yeah, okay. And can't really pick up a lot more. Well, we'll pick up that military grade duct tape because that's good stuff.
Waiting for?
What? Jeez. Okay, let's go talk to Mama Murphy.
Look here, our rescuer and my hero.
Okay.
What's your story?
Me? Oh, that's simple. Lead these here people to a land of safety and sanctuary. Now your tale. That's a winding one. Oh, yes. It's true. I saw it.
Visions. Uh-huh.
I know what you're thinking. This old lady, she's out of her mind. But it's the chems. They give old Mama Murphy the sight.
What's the site?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming. Drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
Well, let's see if we can pass a persuasion check now.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more. Please.
Hey!
I see. I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself. That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
All
More of you.
right.
Right?
Nope, there's me. That's in there. It's all there. Oh, good.
God. Oh, God.
We can add some to perception. Yay.
Why?
And then we'll pick up these so I don't have to have Codsworth or Preston as companions. And out the door we go. Okay, we'll pick that up because it's silver. And, okay. Hey, maybe I should crash on the couch for a few hours here.
We can't
And
just
move
stay
over,
trapped in
move
here.
over, Mama Murphy. I'm gonna have a nap here.
Ridiculous.
Oh, it's on its way.
Somebody do something.
It's
What's going on?
angry.
Are we getting out of here?
Yeah, just because we needed to have some daylight outside so we can see what we're doing. So here we go. Okay, here we are again outside, and there is Michael Daly's log.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd. While en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed after that. Flaherty and Calloway were shot by a day later. Desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. I give you that.
I'm totally going to run out of bullets before that, yeah. Okay, maybe I should switch guns here just so that I can, yeah. Oh, I must have missed him once. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. Have I got any mines? Yeah, I've got a bottle cap mine. I'll throw the bottle cap mine down here. And then... what else have I got? I got some fragmentation mines. So maybe I'll throw a frag mine or two down here. Yeah. And we'll back away a little bit. Okay, where is that thing now? High-speed pea shooter. Here we go. Oh, okay. He's going to take off after somebody else. Hello. Where did he go? Wowee! By the way, we also modified the minigun, Rec V5X and I, because you'll notice that the fire rate for the minigun is now 351, which is nearly around 100 faster than what it was before, and also boost the base damage ever so slightly. That's because you could not actually kill this Deathclaw with a single drum of ammunition before. Okay, well I guess I can pick those up now. I don't really need to have them down. Where'd the other ones go? Oh, there they are. Yeah. Oh yeah? Have some of this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's it? That's all of them? Alright. I still have a little bit of minigun ammunition left yet. We might as well do a little bit of looting while we're here. Pick up some ammunition. Yes, so the minigun is still a high-speed pea shooter, but it is somewhat more effective than it used to be, at least. Yeah, I can pick up a few more things now. This is how I'm wearing the power armor, and it gives me a nice buff to carry weight allowed. So I can at least collect all this ammunition and stuff. Where did the boss raider go anyway? That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. Where did he go? He's missing. I won't be able to get into that weapons cage in Corvega unless I can somehow improve my lockpicking drastically before I make it there. If I can't find him. Maybe he sunk into the pavement after he died. Or I vaporized him or something, or maybe he's way over here. Looks like there's a couple of dead raiders over this way. Taken care of by the gun turrets over the subway station there. However, no Gristle. Where did he go? Where's Gristle? Where did Gristle go? He's usually right at the front of the charge, so he's one of the first guys that you cut down. Did Deathclaw fall on top of him? Well, it looks like I'm out of luck. I'm not going to be able to get the Corvega key thingy. Because I can't find Gristle's body. Oh well. I guess we'll go in and we'll chat with Preston again here, and then we'll call it an episode. And people watching can let me know, do you like the bikini thing, or do you want the Minutemen uniform, or do you like the operator's suit?
You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
And whoever gets their votes in, I guess that's how I'll decide to go from here.
I'm just glad you're on our side.
Yeah.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about
What
us,
happened to your
we help
subtitles,
out our friends.
Preston?
So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
Okay.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Oh.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your destiny.
What are you saying?
And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Oh, that's vague.
That's vague.
Look, kid, I'm tired now.
Well, it is.
Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Oh, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, well, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold on,
turn out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, you know what? It's something that I think we'll pick up in the next episode, just on the other side of these doors, because we'll have to walk to Sanctuary with Preston, and that will take a bit of time, and I think we're about out of that for today. So this has been another episode of That's Random. Hope you all enjoyed it. Till next time, I'm Sandman99.